Okay. So, hello everyone. Thank you for joining us today. So, I'll be telling you about what Google Cloud Study Jams is. So, you might have seen posters about Google Cloud Study Jams and all. You might be wondering, what is it? Why would you want to enroll for it? And if you enroll for it, what are the benefits that you will be getting? So, I will be covering all of those today. And at the end, you guys can ask all your questions and doubts that you have about this Google Cloud Study Jams. So Google Cloud Study Jams is actually a study series that's conducted by Google India for developer students for them to develop their skills in the cloud platform in Google Cloud Computing. So I'll just share my screen so that you guys can see slides also. Okay, so I hope you guys can see my screen. Can I get a confirmation from one person?
Yeah, Sindhu.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, visible.
Okay. So basically, what happens here is that Google Cloud actually it's the opportunity for students to kickstart learning cloud technology. So you guys might be interested in cloud, but you don't know where to start. Sometimes it's overwhelming for beginners to start. So for simplifying that purpose, Google India has introduced this in every GDSC campus. From every campus, 150 students will be given the opportunity to learn the fundamentals of Google Cloud in the Google Cloud Community Boost platform. Okay, so talking about Google Cloud Community Boost platform, it's actually a paid platform. Okay, not everybody can sign up for it, but here Google is providing it for free for the student. Not all students, 150 slots from each campus. So under our SOE chapter, we'll be giving the chance to 150 students. And yeah, so you might be thinking what exactly it is. So it involves two things. So first there is Gen AI game and also Google Cloud Skill Boost platform. You'll be studying the basics of cloud computing. So Gen AI game will be open for 1 week between October 3rd and October 30th, and the fundamentals of Google cloud computing in the Google Cloud Skill Boost platform will be available from October 3rd and October 30th. Okay, so you might is there anybody who has done the Google Cloud arcade game? Anybody has experience with that? So there are only very few, I guess. Okay, so people who might have done that would know what exactly I mean by saying lab. So basically, what a lab is these Google Cloud resources are paid. Okay, and during a particular amount of time, they give it for free for the students so that they can learn, they can experiment and learn. Okay, so that time that they give it for, it's actually a timed practice interactive. It's not interactive like interface. So that timed interface is known as a lab, and in each lab you will be doing a certain set of tasks or activities which will help you learn more about Google Cloud. Okay, so here in our Google Cloud Study Jams, there are 37 labs. You will have to complete these 37 labs, including the Gen AI game, to avail whatever prizes or gifts that you might get after completing the Google Cloud Study Jams. So that was about what exactly it is. I hope everybody's clear. There were people who joined in between, but so if you guys have any doubts, you guys can ask me. Any more doubts? Like I'll just clear doubts one by one and then I'll. Okay, maybe. Okay. If there's no doubts, I'll continue with the rest. Okay, so so now you might be thinking, how do I register for this? So for registering for this, you'll have to fill a form. Okay, this form that we'll share, okay, will have certain set of stuff that you'll be filling. So I'll share the form soon. So one main thing that you have to see is that you have to create a Google Cloud Skill Boost account. Okay. And this account has to be created after 22nd of September, which is today. So after today only you have to create this Google Cloud Skill Boost account, and then you'll have to provide the account credentials. That's the public URL. So you have to make sure that you create this account with a Gmail ID, not any other. You can't use your CUSAT email or any other email. You have to use a Gmail ID, and using that Gmail ID, you have to create this account after today. Okay, and you have to submit the correct email ID, the public link. You have to make sure that your account, Google Skills Cloud Ready Boost account, is public, and you have to submit the account link, public account link, your email ID, and you have to verify that this account has been created after 27th. Then only they will be able to monitor your progress. It's nothing that we are doing. We're only helping you connect with them. Everything is automated by Google itself, so you'll have to take care of that. So make sure you follow all those specifications. I'll be resharing this all the specification in the form also, so you guys can check out in the form also. Then yeah, that was about the registration process. So only correct entries, the first eligible 150 correct entries will be allowed to participate for this event. Okay, so that was about the correct correct entry, how you can give a correct entry to the form. And also, since just in case we have more than 150 people who are interested in it, we have few methods of how we can give people preferences. So the first preference would be for the people who have completed the DSA learning series. If there are people who have completed the DSA learning series, then they will be given the first preference. We've said it. We've shared these details on almost 2-3 weeks before. Then the next thing is, if you have earned any badges in Arcade, which is Google Cloud Arcade, you will be given a preference. Okay, so what you will have to do is, in the form you'll have to take a screenshot of all your badges and share the screenshot, and we'll if there are more than 150 people, then people who have the badges will be given preference. The next is your GitHub profile, and GitHub, if you have done you have some projects and all, we will also give you preference. So that was about the case where it goes beyond 150. And we'll also make sure that we give enough consideration to all departments of CUSAT, so that there'll be there'll be considerable amount of slots allocated for DCS, which is Department of Computer Science, for Kutanad campus, and also SOA. So everybody can join in. And if there is anybody who has joined from outside CUSAT, you guys can also join us, but we will be giving first preference to our students only. Then only we'll be giving preference to you guys. So that was about the registration process and all. I think I'm going a little fast. If anybody has any doubt, you guys can stop me and ask me. If you have any doubts, please do raise your hands, or you can put it in the chat box. I hope things are clear. Okay, so Mohsin has a doubt, you can ask.
Use our own email address for the registration process, right?
What? You'll have to create a new account. So if you have already had a Google Cloud account, then you don't need to if you had an account, then you'll have to create a new email ID and then join it. But what is most preferred is that you create a new email itself, and then you use that new email for the new Google Cloud Skill Boost platform. But yeah, that is the most ideal case if you are, but there's no you don't have to pay any money also for that, so you can definitely create a new email, and then you can create this new Google Cloud skill boost platform, I mean the account. Yeah, so that was about the account. And what
Okay.
yeah, okay. Anybody else? I'll wait for few more seconds. Okay, yeah, you come on, tell me your doubt.
Yeah, you were telling something about not using the CUSAT account. What is that about?
Yeah, so what happens is these CUSAT and all, no, some college IDs and all might have blocked these people. So if they might have marked these mails from Google as spam and all, so it might have been automatically set by them, we don't know. But if you're using a Gmail account, it's sure that you'll get all your access codes and all the mails on time. So that's why it's highly recommended, not highly recommended, don't use CUSAT email ID. uh, you can create sorry, you can use a Gmail ID. So to create this account, I'll be sharing a form, and in that form there will be a small video on how you can create the account. Okay, so you can refer that. There is information about how you can create your account, there's information about how you can get the public profile. And yeah, if you have any more doubts, you can just give it, I mean, write it in the GDSC group itself, CUSAT group. Our leads will reply to you. Okay, now, so that was about the registration process. Any more doubts? uh, i'll take I'll wait for a few more minutes if anybody has any doubt. Okay, I'm guessing it's quite clear. While registering, if you have any doubts, you can reach out to any of us leads. And then yeah, so the thing is, uh, okay, so that was about our registration process. Now the next things that I wanted to share with you is that we Google will be providing swags according to the number of people that complete our, you know, the course. So if more than 80 people you know, give complete the course, that's both the Gen AI game and also the all the labs, all 37 labs in the Google Cloud Skill Boost platform, they'll be sending us swags. So please do make sure that you complete the game. So at some point of time, it might be a little boring, but think of all the knowledge that you're getting. Think of all the, you know, the exclusive content that you're getting. It's not open to everyone. Only 150 people from each campus will be getting it. And also, this is very different from the cloud study jams that have been conducted before also. So this time it's the first time that they're opening this Google Cloud Skill Boost platform itself, and the Gen AI game also. It's a new thing. And you might be knowing all the fuss that's about AI and stuff like that. So you're actually getting the most advanced and the recent technological developments. You'll be able to learn that. So yeah, that was it about the Google Cloud Study Jams. If any of you have any more doubts, you guys can shoot. Now the rest of the session would be clearing doubts. So if you guys don't have any doubt, you can leave the session. And I'll be sharing the registration form here and also in the group also. So if you have any doubts, please do ask me. Just I've mentioned a lot of stuff in the form itself. You can see that the form is quite long. It's mainly because there's a lot of procedures to follow for this. It's not for, you know, it's not like everybody can do it. So only the first 150 eligible correct entries, I'm repeating, first 150 eligible correct entries would be eligible for this. So please don't call me ma'am. Okay. I'm assuming that you're asking the link for the GDSC group.
Yeah, how do we join this group?
Okay. I'll share just a minute. Okay. So if you have any more doubts, you can put it in the chat box. Also, I would like to tell you about one more thing. Weekly we'll be conducting sessions for clearing doubts, and also anything that's new. We'll also be conducting sessions apart from this study jams. It will be conducted by our facilitator. We have a Google Cloud facilitator for this month. It's Sunit. He's a fourth year CS. He's also joined us today. So if you have any doubts, you can put it in the chat box. We'll clear your doubts, or raise your hands. I'll just get the link for you guys. Any more doubts? If you don't have any doubts, you
Yeah,
can
I have a doubt actually. Like, we should join this group through CUSAT email ID or our personal email ID
no.
to the group.
There's no like the WhatsApp group. Are you asking about the WhatsApp group?
I don't know which group you were talking about. Like, you were telling about some club was there and club or group or something where you will be sharing the details, right? Is
Okay.
it a WhatsApp group?
See, the WhatsApp group is mainly for discussion. Okay, I'm sharing the link here. This is the community itself, WhatsApp community. There's also we also have an events page where we share all the updates of the events. So only if you join the events page will you be an official member of GDSC CUSAT. So I'll share that also. I hope your doubt was clear. Was it clear? For discussion, we have the WhatsApp group. You can join either of the community groups. Leads are there, and you can discuss there too if you have any doubts, or you can DM any of the admins. It will be basics of Google. So we are not setting the content. It's set by Google only. You'll get to know its basics. So what they've told us so far is there will be a Gen AI game which will introduce students to generative AI, and they've told there will be another course which will cover the basics of cloud computing, Google Cloud Computing. Yeah, please do share your group link, the group links to your friends and anybody who's interested. So I would like to repeat, for discussion you have the WhatsApp group. It's for discussion and sharing event updates and stuff like that. Now the second link, which is the events platform link that I've shared, is the platform where you can know about the events whenever they're posted. So that was about link. And at the top I've shared the registration form. Please do fill a form. Take time, be careful, don't make any mistakes. If you make any mistakes, you will lose your chance because this is all automated by the system. We can't do anything. So please do make sure you enter the correct details. So about that, then when should we apply? So yeah, the application opens today and it's open till 26th at 5 p.m. For us, for CUSAT, it's 5 p.m. Okay. Some other colleges might have different times. For CUSAT, it's 26th at 5 p.m. Now, when we can only create account after today, right? Yes, you can only create the account after today, because then only they can track your progress correctly. Okay, so that's the main reason. We are not doing it anything. Google from their side is tracking all of this, so you have to do it correctly. Don't, please try not to make any mistakes. You'll be losing a chance. And also you have time till 26th. So if you want, you can try completing arcade games, the Google Cloud arcade games. I've shared the link in the form also, so you can use that and earn a few badges, and then you can put it in the form so that you get higher preference. And anything else?
How can I achieve it?
How can you achieve the badge?
Yes.
Okay, so I've shared the link to arcade in the, yeah, I'll share the links in the group also, don't worry. Okay, so I've shared the link to the arcade in the form. Okay, or you just type Google Arcade, you'll get this website by Quick Labs where these games are happening. So you can create any beginner badges. There are many beginner badges. It will take maybe 2 hours, 3 hours, for depending on your how well you can learn it. So yeah, you can complete the labs there, and then you can earn your badges, and then you can upload your pictures. I hope I was clear. Did I help? Is your doubt cleared? I'm hoping yes. If anybody else has any doubts, you can ask me. You can ask in the chat box. You can open your mics, turn on your mics and ask me, or you can DM any of the admins in the groups. Okay, we'll be sharing the links again in the groups. Don't worry. Vish, the WhatsApp group, please try again. I is anybody else facing the same? Okay, it isn't working. Just a minute. Let me just check. Can the leads check? Samir, can you share the right link if there's something wrong with it? Samir or Hakeem? Yeah, we should register today or tomorrow. Today the registration starts. The registration will go on till 26th of September, time 5 p.m. So till then you'll have time to complete your labs. Like if you want to complete games in arcade, you can complete and then give the screenshots, and then you can get a higher preference. For arcade and this, I think you can, but okay, the best case scenario, what I'm saying, the best case scenario would be to create a new email ID and then use it for the Google Cloud's Skill Boost platform. That will be the ideal case, because sometimes when you use your personal email IDs, there might be some problems with billing and stuff like that. So you can use a new email ID. That it doesn't cost much. It doesn't take much time. That's the ideal case. That's what I'm saying. Please don't be lazy. Like, you can try doing, making a new email ID. And if you want, you can use the same for arcade also, no problem. But for the Skill Boost platform, ideal case would be to create a new email ID. That's what Google has told us to do. So that's why we're telling you. Okay, thank you for confirming, Rupesh. Can we start? So we can start registering from now. Yeah, you can start registering from now. It's open from now on. It was open from 6 today to 5 the next day. So any more doubts? If you guys don't have any doubts, you can leave from the meeting.
If you have any doubts while registering the, so you can put that questions in the group, and we can help you to complete the registration.
Don't, like fake as in ones that you won't be using. Oh, okay, I didn't understand whether you meant temporary email IDs. Don't use temporary email IDs. Yeah, create ones that are new, which don't make sense. Maybe it's some weird name like Pepper Fry or something like that. It's fine. Okay. I hope that's what you meant by fake email IDs. Don't use temporary email IDs. You'll be requiring those email IDs, the inboxes, because you'll be getting your access codes and also all the timely emails and all through that. So don't use temporary email IDs. Use email IDs which are fake, as in that you're creating, which don't make sense but actually have an inbox. It should be a Gmail ID. Okay? I hope that's what you meant. Yeah. So that was it, I guess. If there are any more doubts, you can ask in the GDSC group, or you can DM any of the admins. You can DM Sunath, he's the facilitator for Cloud Study Jams. So that was it. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for asking so much doubts and making this a very interactive sort of session. So thank you so much for joining. Thank you. Is it? Yes, it's only for students. Only for students that are enrolled in a BTech course, or a graduate course. Okay, you guys. Post graduation, I don't think so. PG, wait. Yeah, it's fine, I guess. As long as you're, yeah, it's fine. Post graduation is also fine. But faculties and school students will not be allowed to do this. First preference will be given for CUSAT students only. That's fine. So you may leave this session. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you.